See, I don't see how this old man is the freaking emperor of everything. I don't understand. Like all he does is shock
I
people.
would
Like
like to live in Star Wars for like a day. Star Wars universe.
that'd be pretty sweet. If you had to live in Star Wars universe, would you be a Jedi or a Sith?
I don't know. I
You don't
think
know.
maybe I don't know. Probably a Jedi, just because.
Because the good guys.
Yeah, stereotypical.
Yeah. What color lightsaber would you have? Do I have to explain the reasoning behind the lightsabers again?
I would choose orange.
Oh, orange. I like green. Green's my
The
favorite.
newest. Wait, there's orange.
Yeah, there's orange.
What?
Yeah, it's the
No
Sentinel lightsaber.
way.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Dude, I,
Mind blown.
my brain is currently growing a wrinkle.
You mean
How?
this whole time?
Um, you're like, what's the weirdest thing about your house? No one asked that like ever, but whenever I think about that, I'm just like my dogs.
Yeah, and the other part is that it's like in the sketchiest place in the night. Oh, tell a story about
There's
the
like an
people
open
like
field, so if there
no.
were any intruders, like,
Oh, I just killed myself. Tell a story.
what
Tell a
happened?
story about the people like you saw like breaking in and stuff.
Oh, that's you scared me. I thought I forgot about all that. Nope. Okay.
No, you gotta tell a
Well,
story. You gotta tell a
once
story.
upon a time, it was nighttime, and I had two of my friends over.
Oh,
Good old geek friend Garrett and
oh,
good
we probably
old
shouldn't say their
Devson.
names.
Oh yeah, they're gonna search them down. Dude, we got 25 subscribers. Oh my gosh! All of them are gonna be searching for our friends.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Okay, well, forget I ever said that. Their names are Gerard and Beryl.
Barrel.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
why not?
oh dude, good old Barrel. My
So,
my my
in the middle of
freaking.
the night, I was like, dude, I can't go to sleep. And then Beryl, was like, okay, I'll turn off the TV. And he was like, oh, okay. So our house was completely dark at this point, and then
Mhm.
flashlight, or I'm suspecting flashlights because I don't know what else it was. I thought it was just a car passing by, so lights were shining in the house. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, someone's passing by.
Mhm.
And then it happened again, and I was like, oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
oh. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's starting to get weird. So
Mhm.
I grabbed my stupid, like, hand-sized pistol. I walked out there in my underwear, and I was like, "Oh yeah, such hardcore."
Bring it on.
And I didn't see anything. Like I probably should have suspected that it was too quiet, but I didn't. So I was like,
Mhm.
"Okay, wait, I lost. Okay, that's cool."
Yeah, keep explaining so it doesn't end. Don't end it.
Oh, okay. So we are at. So yeah, after that, I was like, "Okay, cool. No one's
Mhm.
out here." So I walked back inside, and then I was about to like freaking go to sleep again because
Mhm.
I was like, oh well, maybe they'll just go away. They saw me with the pistol in my underwear, and that's pretty scary. I stayed inside for a little bit. I stayed up for a little bit, and garage doors started acting demonic, like
Mhm.
opening and closing and stuff. I'm just like, yeah,
Oh.
that's yeah. I think I need to change my underwear. Nope. Checked myself. I'm good.
And
Uh, Beryl and Gerard
mhm.
then proceed to tell me that they heard voices outside my door. I'm like,
Oh,
yep,
that's
time to shit
that's
myself. But
that's
I didn't.
sketchy.
I was a man. I was like, oh, dude.
A
Yeah.
man in his underwear with a pea shooter, about as manly as it gets.
But that quickly ended because I heard the voices too, and I ran upstairs and grabbed my brother, and he walked outside, also in his underwear, but he had an AR, so he was scared.
They're like, oh crap.
So, yeah. After that, we were looking out into our freaking open field of a pasture,
Mhm.
and we saw something fall from, I don't know, maybe someone threw it or something, but there was like a rock or something that was thrown.
Mhm.
And this was whenever we were taking out the dogs because they were up and they were just walking around and stuff. And I was like, um,
This may cut off here in a second, so you gotta hurry
yeah,
up.
I'm just gonna run. So I ran inside and then that was the end of the story.
Yeah.
Then I shot myself.
And then we gotta explain how Gerald was crazy, and we only gave him the knife. Or you only gave him the knife.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I have to start this. I have to start this off with saying one word and making one sound. Are you ready?
Oh.
Are you ready?
I'm
Juicy.
ready.
Juicy.
Stop. Okay, you happy? Are you happy now?
I had to do that before you finished your story.
So in order for me to keep my stories aligned, I'm gonna hide in this one corner and hope that no one kills me, but I'll probably be killed anyway. But
Alright.
anyway, so for weapon choices, you heard about the pea shooter.
I did.
The pea shooter was mine.
I've seen the pea shooter.
Why, but yes, I had it. So that was the first thing I had and saw. So I was like, okay, that's mine. So instead of grabbing the awesome AR-15 or the AK that's sitting out, I grabbed that. So I was like, yeah. So, okay, CIS is trying to shoot me right now, but they can't reach me. Anyway, so there's that. My friend Beryl, he had himself a blade. Yeah, that was the end of that story. He was just hiding. He was like, man, if they walk in here, I'm gonna cut their ankles and then cut the Achilles tendon. I'm like, okay, that's nice. That's nice.
That's a nice plan you got. That's very specific plan you have right there. I don't know. Have you been playing this? Or sounds like he's been planning that for a while.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I never saw this side of my friends. But anyway, and then Garrett. Wait, what was his name? Gerard. I was gonna say Gerard, but I was like, that didn't sound right. So
yeah.
Anyway, so
Gerard.
Him.
Gerard.
Okay. He wanted to get a blade, but I didn't trust him with a blade because he started like talking to himself. I don't. Honestly, I thought he was like possessed or something. He was like, talking to himself. He was like, "Oh my god, this is the one chance I have at killing someone." And I was like, "Okay, Garrett."
Oh my gosh.
Garrett. What are you doing? You're so creepy. And he was like, what are you talking about?
Just give me the goddamn knife right now.
And I was like, Gerald. I'm sure I said his name already. I think I did. But anyway,
yeah.
But I was just like, oh my god. That honestly like scared me. Like my heart was thudding. I was like, oh my gosh, I should be afraid of Garrett more than anyone else. God.
But did you ever see the people trying to break in?
No, but we have evidence.
Really?
Yeah. Our back door is kicked in.
Oh wow.
What else is there? I'm scarred for life.
Yes. I'm sure they are. They saw you in your underwear with a little tiny gun.
Hey. You wield whatever you get.
unless you talk to yourself.
Yeah, that's creepy too. Like I honestly think that Garrett could have just walked outside and been scary enough.
This is my only chance to kill somebody. They're like, oh my god, he's crazy.
Oh my god, dude! But just imagine that. It's like
I know.
Pondering. Walking around in their front yard with a blade or something.
Yeah.
Touching it and rubbing it. Like he was rubbing the blade too. It's scary.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna have to end this here.
All right.
With this amazing story about Gerald and Beryl.